quality shots.
Let's check in with Katie George.
Well, guys, you wondered how OKC would fare during this period without SGA and Jalen Williams. Well, Mark Daigneault said instead of this time being deflating, he said this group gets excited about the competitive challenge it presents. He said the team believes this will significantly help them down the road come playoff time. Guys are gaining valuable experience and confidence in their play, which was full on display in that first half.
Good stuff, Katie. Thank you very much. As Merrill cuts it to 6 with that made 3. Merrill starting the second half rather than Wade for Cleveland. Dort connects. The 14 threes Oklahoma City had in the first half match their season high for a half. Here's Mitchell kicking to the corner. Mobley will fire. No. Up. Foul there.
So, and for James Harden.
Jay will, not that time, hit his first 3 attempts. Yeah, Kenny Atkinson talks about Sam Merrill as the ultimate connector for his team as Merrill buries another. He calls him the egg beater. He said he gets things moving for us. Never heard a coach use that term before.
I've never seen a play-by-play demonstrate an egg beater in my life. What is going on?
That's Kenny's term. I'm just making sure you understand.
Yes, yes, I've seen an egg beater before.
Merrill, the egg beater with another.
Did we just come up with a new nickname for Merrill?
That might be it. It's a 4-point game. Oklahoma City had
all by myself.
That's what you do. Keep Stevie LeBeau in your pocket there.
Don't tell anybody.
Isaiah Joe unable to hit. Joe had 4 threes in the first half, 14 points and a career-high 5 steals. Mitchell gives it up. Here's Mobley wrapping in, getting it back. Mobley trying to go back to work. Holmgren all over him, and Mobley still hits. It's a 2-point game. Timeout, Oklahoma cut it to 2, and now they've tied it. Donovan Mitchell with a beautiful finish. And Sam Merrill knocks that one out of bounds. Let's check it.
We've gotten 3 open looks. Offense isn't the problem right now, but when we're shooting, we're jogging back, and Sam Merrill has taken advantage. Get back. We need some more urgency on that end of the floor.
Good stuff.
For 18. And when you're playing against a defense like OKC, they do such a great job of closing in that paint, getting deflection structure.
Cavs with 14 double-digit comeback wins this season, 2nd in the NBA. Trailed by 23 today.
And why is a team as good as the Cavs been down double digits 14 times?
Now in the stuff, and the Cavs with their first lead of the day.
Go ahead and catch a body, big fella. But that's the thing. When they talk about the trade for James Harden, the Cavs needing to do something different, you see, they should not be trailing by double digits 14 times. And that's their wins. They've been down double digits more than that.
Joe can't hit the 3. Allen the rebound. Here comes Mitchell. Step back 3. In and out. Thunder blitzed out to a 28-5 lead in the first, forcing 10 Cavs turnovers in that first that turned into 17 Thunder points. But Cleveland now with a 1-point, they have just 1 turnover since.
Yeah, that's been the difference in the game. It's been a tale of turnovers.
Holmgren dishes out. Dort racing inside, lays it in, plus the foul, just beating the shot clock.
Position, and Lou Dort has done that as well as anybody on this OKC team.
You were talking about that analogy with Kenny Atkinson in regard to Jalen Tyson, who, you know, he's had a broader role at times this season and now is adjusting back to having to be more defense rebound focused. And having to stay in his lane a bit.
Well, and it's all, sometimes your lane can change. You got a lot of guys out, you get the score. Now, can you still make the same impact when everyone's back and we need you to be a defender, we need you to be a connector, a floor spacer? There's an adjustment of growth. There's also adjustment when your role shrinks a bit.
Harden and Allen, you saw the connection there. Here's Holmgren. Wow, what a crossover. Holmgren couldn't finesse it in. Hartenstein whacks it, and it's out. Cavs with a 1-point lead, 7:20 to go in the third. And a foul on Hartenstein on the entry feed. Now 14 combined between them. And it's come just between the end of the second, beginning of the third.
Well, and some of that, again, that's when Sam Merrill got going from three, because they had packed it in the paint. Now all of a sudden, your bigs can get activated. You can see players get downhill. One player can really change that entire dimension.
Schroeder in, Mitchell out. Harden throws it away. Here's Holmgren, shoveling to Wallace. Joe. Harden did a nice job getting back there. And a foul on Harden to grab Joe. And Harden knew it.
And now you have OKC is in the bonus, is in the Cleveland. You've got to defend without fouling. You don't want the turnovers to lead to now fouls that are going to lead to easy free throws.
Hey, let's take a look at our upcoming national TV schedule. Later on today on ABC, Denver at Golden State, 3:30 Eastern on ABC. Tonight on NBC and Peacock, it'll be Boston at the Lakers. And NBA TV tonight, Orlando at the Clippers. Peacock tomorrow night, San Antonio and Detroit. Big time matchup there. And Houston hosts Utah. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. Knocked away by Wallace. Wallace to the rim. Bench saying, not too sure about the finish.
Oh, yeah, they were judging that. I love it.
Meanwhile, this is how the Thunder built their lead. Turnovers. They forced 2 in a row, turned it into points both times as Allen can't hit the floater. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last hits Holmgren, and it's going to stay with the Cavs. Right, he needed to go one step closer. Schroeder takes the three, lost his footing, and the foul's on Joe as Schroeder grabs at his right ankle.
I think he stepped on his foot.
Lean on him. Merrill's floater way off. Rebound knocked into the arms of Joe. Holmgren, Hartenstein, Wallace, McCain, the others on the floor with Joe. Allen, Merrill, Wade, Harden, and Schroeder for Cleveland. Here's Joe. Kicking out, McCain. No. And that one will make...
Oh, Price is right.
Yeah.
One of the best stay home from school shows.
Absolutely. Schroeder buries the three. Wallace, little teardrop off the mark. Wade able to claw the rebound over to Harden. Here comes Schroeder veering into the lane, gets denied. Erased by Holmgren. Wallace the pirouette, the kick, extra feed, McCain. You bet. And a foul. Very big miss goaltend because it led to that McCain three on the other end as Harden misses the free throw.
Yeah, and we did the San Antonio game where OKC was completely depleted, and it was the day that bring, and it was just his personality, the locker room. They believed that he was the type of character that would fit in, that would be able to, that would be willing to sacrifice, but also willing to compete for every single minute. And we've been able to see that early on from Jared McCain.
And Mark Dagnall, as Katie talked about earlier, says McCain's threaded that needle between being respectful of the group, but also being confident in himself. Nice delivery to Hartenstein for the flush. Thunder with a 4-point lead. Here's Harden pedaling through the paint. Allen couldn't hang on, but it lasts.